Gary, how did you go about analysing that performance?
Well, that was an electric game, firstly, and I think we've more than played our part in the game. Difficult game to play in, I think, because that Derby got good quality. They're desperate. They're desperate for a win because they haven't had one yet. And you look at the way we went about it first half. I thought we showed incredible energy, incredible counter-attacking football, and at times we were really, really good and got into some brilliant positions and had more than one or two chances first half. I think the key moment in the game for me was second half when John Torrell had a chance. He dropped out to him, he just couldn't quite move his feet quick enough. And I thought that was an incredible chance to go 2-0 up, but probably I would say would have killed them off at that point. And then they're going to come back strong. A little bit like the Burnley game, I think, where we're finding it hard at the minute to get out. It's not for want or not for the fact that we're not trying to. It's just, I think it's difficult the way we play to stop that. If we go too high up the pitch and press, we get picked off, and whenever we do that, we do get picked off. So just a fine line at the moment, and I think it shows a sign of our advancement that we're disappointed with spells of the game. We want to do it for 90 minutes or 94 minutes, and I think on the whole we're doing really, really well. We lost 4-0 at home last year to Derby and got played off the park, and today I think we're disappointed with moments in the game.
It's been a real exciting start to the season, hasn't it? In all three games, we've been real crackers.
Oh, it's been brilliant, and again we've preserved our unbeaten run at home. I thought the goal was soft, I have to be honest. I mean, I can't complain that they scored because obviously they had some good chances and hit the woodwork. Thomas made a couple of good saves. But the goal comes about, we don't track back, we don't get our shape quick enough, we don't defend 1v1 well enough around the edge of the box, and I was really disappointed about that. And again, if we're going to be a very, very strong defensive team, then we've got to be a strong defensive team for the whole 90-odd minutes. And we just couldn't quite do that tonight.
But the defenders towards the end dug deep, didn't they? And they showed great determination to keep it at 1-1.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, and again, listen, our character's not in question. Our quality at times is not in question. Perhaps it's just our mentality to keep it going. And again, that's our challenge. You're talking about Burnley, who've just signed another player today for £9 million. You're talking about Derby County, who've got centre half on the pitch that they paid £4 million for. So again, we've got to be realistic always, I think, when we analyse the game against some of the players we're coming up against. But that's where we are. We want to be better, and we keep working very hard to be better.
Stephen Gleeson's effort was excellent, and obviously we're man of the match. How would you rate his performance?
I thought he was very good today, Gleeson. He passed the ball really, really well. His shot was a sign of his confidence, I think. He had a great shot against Burnley. It was just saved. Got a little deflection on it, I think, but the power and the accuracy was there, and just wrong-footed Scott Carson. But again, he shows really good control for us, and I thought he was as good as anyone on the pitch tonight. And as a sign, as we said, of him becoming a fully fledged Championship player and dominating some of the games with his ability. And
with 3 games into the season, you must be delighted how it started.
I am, yeah, but again, I'm disappointed we didn't take all the points at Burnley. And in some way, with the chances we've created today at the right times, I'm disappointed. Not perhaps disappointed we didn't win. It might be a little bit unfair for me to say that, but I'm disappointed we didn't take our opportunities and then see the game out. But again, I'd rather be disappointed afterwards and take a point. Like I said, we got a spanking last year at home to Derby, and they're a very good side, and I expect them to be right up there again.